Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of ATW. We're just 1 week removed from the last show of the summer, ATW Slamorama. And as you can see there, we're joined by the Camo and the Serb. Obviously, Bojan Guska has not used his Master Disaster belt to cash in, as he is still wearing the belt. I am joined by my broadcast partner, Christian the Commissioner. I'm Morrison Ronald, and let's see what's happening on the brief tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to ATW.
And welcome to another episode of The Brief.
Now, this is our first week back from Slamorama, and I hope every one of you enjoyed the show. Let's start off with the first match we had.
Well,
was
go for it.
My man,
Shocking, isn't it?
Shocking match. My man Cody versus Robert. It was a, what was it?
It was a no disqualification match.
No DQ match. And I was ringside. Now, I did get involved.
But I told you to.
My bad. It's no DQ. I'm allowed to, so I'm not really breaking rules. And unfortunately, we did not come out on top. We lost, but you know what? You gotta put, credit where it's due, so whatever, Robert. Bested us both, for now.
For now, I even had my own personalized weapon, a camo bat. CNC authorized, and we still lost. We threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. But anyways, let's talk about a bigger match, and it happened to be a last man standing match at Slamorama for the ATW Championship. It was our champion, the American Cowboy Nick Drury, versus Zach Jobber Vincent. Anyways, that match actually ended. I thought it was a good match. They both fought hard in it, and at the end, like I just said, Zach Jobber Vincent jobbed again, and the former Punisher Nick Drury is still your ATW champion.
Also, on your last comment about the kitchen sink
Yes.
not being thrown at Robert, the only reason we didn't throw the kitchen sink at Robert is because Robert ate everything in the kitchen, including the kitchen sink.
It's a good one.
Anyway,
That's why I didn't want to throw you.
in 4 weeks' time, we are going to announce, right now I'm going to announce,
Tell us, man.
in 4 weeks, the name of our main event show, our pay-per-view show,
For the season 3 finale.
for the season 3 finale. In 4 weeks, we are going to be hosting the first ever ATW Fright Night.
Fright Night, I like it. Here in Arnold, Missouri, but not live, like I made the mistake of saying last time.
And I think that about wraps it up.
So to speak, but before we go, I'd just like to talk about my plans for Fright Night. And yeah, I might have lost to Robert at Slamorama, but I did not tap out. My body physically gave out. My iron will just wasn't, it was stronger than my body could handle. And therefore, I lost my match for the ATW Internet Championship. Which brings me to Fright Night. What better place to challenge the ATW champion himself, my brother, Nick Drury, for his ATW Championship. I want to fight him. I know I can beat him. You guys all saw how it ended last season when I became a 2-time ATW champion. I'd love the opportunity to become a 3-time ATW champion. So those are my plans for Fright Night, if he's down with that. That's all I got, partner. Until next time, enjoy the show tonight. Peace. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what an interesting brief, but it looks like it's getting interrupted here by the ATW Internet Champion, Robert Wolf. What's he doing out here? Can I help you? I was actually trying to leave the booth.
Yeah, actually, I can help you. Why are you getting title shot after title shot after title shot? I mean, yes, you did earn a title shot against me. I will give you that. But you lost. When was the last title match you were in that you won a title? You have to go back to season 2, you said? Season 2?
Yeah, I'll admit, I'm not having the best season.
So, I have defeated everybody that's here. I've defeated Zach, I defeated Boyan, and I defeated you. I actually defeated Nick because he walked out on a match right before I had my match against King Thomas. So, if anybody is deserving of an ATW title shot, it is me, not you.
No, honestly though, out of those accolades, I was really your only threat as far as I'm concerned. Zach Jobber, we got Nick Drury. You know, I've defeated everybody that you just described myself, except for you.
Exactly, except for me. And I have that victory above you, which makes me rightfully the #1 contender for the ATW title.
See, I disagree with that.
How can you? You just lost.
Because I've been a former ATW champion.
Yeah, former, meaning you lost. I am the current internet champion. I have not lost this title. I have had one title shot against King Thomas, and it was an
I think that's funny. You guys both think you deserve a title shot, which kind of funny. I forgot my title coming right now. But I just talked to the commissioner, and you know what the commissioner said?
What did
You look stupid.
he say?
He said that tonight it's going to be a match for the #1 contenders match.
You're going to have to elaborate on that. There's plenty of matches tonight, plenty of contenderships thrown around all the time
#1
here at
contendership
ATW.
for my title.
Your title.
Yep.
I like
Keep talking.
it.
Keep
Battle
talking.
of the big hosses, I would say.
Who am I? Are we in it? Are we fighting?
I just said you two dumbasses.
You gotta elaborate.
Fat Boy 1.
He hasn't
Fat
been the
Boy 2.
smartest Drury growing up around here.
And I outsmarted him, and he's got a point.
And I'm gonna outsmart both of you. Good luck tonight, guys.
Did he just wink at me? That's kind of
Well,
creepy.
He did hire you as a bodyguard a while
You
back.
have, yeah.
Anyway,
But you know what?
I'm looking forward to this tonight.
That relationship's long gone. I've got a title. You don't. I get to kick your ass again tonight.
I tell you what though, it may not be for your internet championship, but I'm looking forward to getting redemption tonight. I will not give up.
Found your ball.
More like the rocks in your head. See you later tonight, champ. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here. Again, I'm Morris Around, joined by my broadcast partner, Christian the Commissioner. Christian, how you doing tonight?
It's great to be here. Now, let me tell you something. We had a fantastic start to the show. There's a lot going on and a lot happened.
Yes, that is very true. We started off with the brief, which turned into a #1 contendership match for the ATW Championship. Cody Drury versus Robert Wolf tonight. But that is not to sell anything short of this match here with this rivalry building between Boyan and Zach Vincent. And it almost looks like Zach is making fun of Nick Drury, who he lost to at Slamorama last week.
actually count in this one.
And I mean, you can just see,
Actually count in this one.
Yeah.
you can just see, I mean, the animosity between these two. Are you ready? Are you ready? Both competitors. Looks like we're ready to go here. Oh, and Bojan just beating down Zach already. And I mean, you gotta be quick if you're gonna get one over on Zach. In all honesty, Zach's not the most fast person ever. What a picture-perfect drop kick there.
That is right. Where Zach's size and strength, Bojan compares with his speed and agility.
And a DDT there, and Bojan is still on top here. And he's got to stay on top here. Going
Yeah.
for them slide tackles there. Go ahead, partner.
Move after move. He's not letting them down in a nice leg drop. Not even messing with the pin.
Or the Rolling Thunder at this point. Going for the pin now.
He knew he had to get a second leg drop
2 count
in order to
there.
get somewhere in this match.
You're absolutely right, Christian. And I mean, Slamorama was a great pay-per-view. A good way to end the summer. Obviously, we heard that Fright Night will be our next pay-per-view, season 3 finale, as Zach does a semi-fall-away slam there to Bojan Guska, and now Zach is taking the upper hand as he's going for the pin now. 2 count there on Bojan Guska.
You can see he's using his body weight right there to kind of get that pinfall. Could barely kick out.
Oh, what a kick there to the ribs. But as I was saying, though, Slamorama was a good pay-per-view. I mean, we had 2 high-caliber championship matches, a no disqualification match, and a last man standing match, mind you.
Now let's not forget that Fright Night is the last pay-per-view of the season.
That's very true.
So whatever these men do in the following weeks is going to cement their legacy in the season. In this season,
Very true here. Who would you say overall right now is, having a great season, I guess? Who's going to cement their history?
I would have to either say between. Sorry for Zach and Cody, but they've had excellent matches and were great performers in pinfall kick out of 2. But I would have to give it between Bojan, Nick, or Robert, because Bojan won the Master Disaster. So I mean that's a great accomplishment and reverse, and Bojan with a dropkick right back on top. But I would just have to say the ATW champ Nick Jury probably has got the best season because obviously he is the champ.
Very good points there, Christian. And I mean, you can't argue with any of the 3 facts or any of the 3 competitors that you just described there. Obviously, you're right. Cody and Zach neither one of them are having a great season at all this year.
Well,
Cody's lost a lot. Zach's lost a lot.
On Nick's behalf, at least he gets to know, has a 50% chance of knowing who's going to be his opponent at the last pay-per-view. But all he has to do is lose at that pay-per-view, and everyone will just know him a former champ from this season. And whoever won it is going to be really the champ. And all that work he's done for this whole season really could go to waste with 1 loss.
And that's very true. To bring up another point there, as Bojan misses wildly and goes straight into the turnbuckle, Zach now taking advantage of that. But a good point is, if you remember in Season 2, Nick lost that championship at the Season 2 finale to his brother, Cody.
Yes.
I mean, will history repeat itself?
We shall see. Or are we going to see the second ever double champ?
You very well could. I mean, it really depends on who Nick's fight tonight. Will it be Cody Drury or will it be Robert Wolf? And not tonight, but at Fright Night.
Actually, we forgot one more. Could we actually see for the first time ever Bojan winning an ATW title?
That is also very true. He's got that Master Disaster belt, and he did a beautiful kip up there as he's trying to get back in this match. What a stiff shot to right to Zach Vincent. He's just giving right hand after right hand there. Those are some vicious blows to Zach's head. He's already looking confused there.
Yes. Punch after punch finally gets some days.
Oh, into the turnbuckle there. Now what's Bojan got to do? Oh, a hip check there usually followed by a bulldog, and he connects with it.
Connects the bulldog, and he going for the pin. Let's see what it's gonna be. Could be match over.
Zach kicks out too, going for a roll up there on Bojan, and now Bojan with another roll up. This is going back and forth.
And that was it. How so many roll-ups. Poor ref could barely keep up.
And I mean, there's Harold Peterson with 2 counts for everybody, it looks like.
That's right. You get a 2 count. You get a 2 count.
What does he think this is, Oprah Winfrey show or what? But I mean, you know, both these guys already look spent. And I mean, Zach especially, he looks more confused and spent, honestly.
I would say this match is going pretty 50-50. Not one man over the more over the other.
Oh, what a throw there. Zach launching Bojan over across the ring there.
I mean, being a small guy, you know, there's not much you can really expect. And he's in danger right now because Zach's on top.
Uh-oh. Zach throwing Bojan into the net. And Bojan now reversing it with the high knee right there. But wait a second, wait. Uh-oh. Zach with the power bomb there.
Spoke just a little bit too soon, and with a blink of an eye, what a catch and what a vicious slam that was. And now look at him manhandling him.
Uh-oh.
Just picking him up dead weight.
He's got Bojan in his hands with a Zach attack there. A spinning Zach attack. And that's got to be it. And it is.
What a match.
Zach picking up a win over Bojan Guska. And I mean, you know, that's giving Zach more momentum after the devastating loss that he had at Slamorama last week. But wait a minute, Zach's got a microphone. What's he gonna say?
So Bojan, I proved to you that tonight I'm the better competitor, I'm the better wrestler, I'm the better fighter. That being said, you and I are gonna fight at ATW Fright Night for your ATW Master of Disaster Championship.
Well, that sounds like we're gonna have a blockbuster Fright Night here. I mean, you just heard that issue challenge from Zach Vincent. A match with Bojan for the Master Disaster belt. But coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, our main event for the evening, it is a rematch from Slamorama between Robert Wolf and Cody Drury for the #1 contendership to the ATW Championship. And we're back here, ladies and gentlemen, and we're getting up ready for our main event here. Coming out right now is the Camo Commander and the man who couldn't quite get the job done with the help of his partner at Slamorama. And I mean, you guys all saw it personally. Cody's body gave out on him, and he ended up passing out when Robert Wolf put the Wolf Spite submission on him.
And now is Cody's chance to redeem himself. And also, he's got a pretty good prize for winning this match.
Absolutely. One of these men will face the ATW champion Nick Drury at Fall Brawl. At Fright Night. Fall Brawl was what we were going to call it, but that just made more sense with Fright Night. But let's talk about what just happened before the commercial break here for a minute. You had Zach get put over, you had Zach pick a win up over Bojan Guska, our Master of Disaster. And he issued a challenge to Bojan at the end of that matchup. One-on-one match at Fright Night for the Master of Disaster Championship. And I mean, the question is, Christian, the commissioner, have you made it official yet?
Well, he issued the challenge, and I mean, that's up to the current person who holds that title. I mean, if he wants to have the match, he can come talk to me, and then I'll set it in stone. But I'm sure we'll talk after the show.
Oh, what a spear out of nowhere!
Wow.
This is over already, maybe. And that wasn't enough, surprisingly, but yet not surprisingly, because, I mean, this is the very beginning of the match.
Yeah, that came out of nowhere. I was not expecting a spear this close to the match.
No.
This close to the beginning.
Not at all. And these men can't stand each other in here. And I mean, you know, these two fought well enough now that they ought to know each other's moves. Maybe Robert's had time. And what a wolf bite! That came out of nowhere as well. Going for the cover, and this might be it. Cody kicks out too.
Both men pulling all of their big moves right in the beginning of the match because they want this over. They want that title.
These guys, what I was about to say, these guys know each other too well. And wait a minute now, Robert Wolf locking in a submission, an armbar on Cody Drury.
Looks like he wants this match to end just like last week at Slamorama.
He very well could. I mean, will Cody's arm give out yet again? But the only difference was, it's the Wolfspite submission, as he had Cody's, he choked Cody out basically, and that's what happened. The lack of oxygen to his brain made him pass out. But Cody looks like he's reversing it here, sort of. He's flipped Robert Wolf over.
All he's got to do is wiggle out and break free, but Robert's not letting go.
He's still got that hand. Oh, forcefully shoving Cody into the turnbuckle there. And what a splash there into the turnbuckle by Robert. Cody dodges out of the way as Robert goes for the second one, and now Cody needs to capitalize on this momentum here. Robert Wolf is down on the ground.
Looks like Robert Wolf got a little greedy winning that second body splash, and this is what he gets. What a miss. And I hope you noticed that Boyan is not at ringside out here with Cody, so this is going to be a actual fair one-on-one match, might I say, unlike at Slamorama.
Yes, Boyan probably, you know, he just got done with this match, probably getting any medical attention he needs. Cody trying to get some life into that arm, and it looks like he's going for a comeback here against Robert, but he's using that bad arm and that bad shoulder. That's not wise. Trying to make that blood flow in there.
So far, he's connected all three shoulder blocks.
And how much is that taking out of him, though?
Robert moving super slow. We've seen this last week.
Whoa, and a drop kick, and that's not usually what happens with that move.
I guess Cody will take anything he can, though, to actually connect.
Element of surprise, though, I mean, if you will. Oh, and a frog splash. Cody connecting with it, and will he get it here?
We could see the new #1 contender.
And I mean, you might see some limited moves here by the Camo Commander because Robert put that arm in that armbar submission. And I mean, he put it on him at Slamorama. That arm could be very injured at this point. I mean, that's probably why you didn't see him go for a Samoan drop or a pop-up powerbomb by any means with that drop kick.
Calling for a spear.
Looks like he's calling for it. Whoa! Robert ducking. Cody going into the turnbuckle. I think he might have broke that turnbuckle. He's going for the cover. And Cody powers out at 2.
What an unorthodox spin. He had his whole body on top, just putting his whole weight on there.
That might have taken too much out of Robert Wolf there.
It's over!
Uh-oh. Robert calling for it. Whoa! Going for the wolf bite. This time Cody reversed it. He doesn't want any of that. Oh! Whoa, wait a minute! That's ATW Champions music coming out here. Cody looks like he was just about to set up for another spear. But here comes the American Cowboy, Nick Drury. And what is he doing out here? He's not in this match tonight. Wow, just took a shot at the referee. What's this about? Whoa, Cowboy Cutter, Cowboy Cutter. And I mean, that's ridiculous.
Endorsement?
helping out his brother, maybe?
Come on.
Cody now waking the referee up, and this is ridiculous. Oh, wait a minute.
Ring the bell.
What? No.
Ring the bell. I'm calling this a no contest.
Oh, this is a no contest. Cowboy cutter to Cody as well. And I mean, this is not a Drury Boys reunion.
You fools. You fools. I have deleted both of you. See, I was pissed off when the commissioner wanted to put me in a one-on-one match at the ATW Fright Night because neither of you deserve it. But I'm so confident in my ability that I just ended this match in a no contest because I want to verse both of you at Fright Night in a triple threat. See you guys later.
Well, very interesting here. It now is going to be a triple threat match, it seems like. The American Cowboy interfering in this matchup for no reason, in my opinion here. But this has been HEW. Thank you guys, and have a great night.